We live in a society where the question, how do I groom, has never been so relevant. And being synonymous with suave, sophisticated gentlemen, I've decided to take it upon myself one episode at a time in an all-new series which will teach you not only how to get away with it, but how you can get exponential success using my 5-fold method. All of this information was passed down to me from my grandfather, who told me that the most important thing is to be discreet with it, and don't ever share this information online. Fuck. I was kidding. Obviously what I meant was how to groom your body. Now the topic for today is suicide fuel is eyebrows. Pretty depressing when I put it that way, isn't it? So without further ado, let's get into the 5 pillars of men's eyebrows. In Darwinian terms, eyebrows are the key distinction between man and all other species when it comes to conveying emotion. A trait said to be fundamental to all human beings, even feminists. Don't worry, I'm just kidding. I mean, feminists aren't humans. In a recent theory proposed by the University of York, it is believed that early humans bore prominent brow ridges as a mark of physical dominance, but as humans progressed towards codependency, the brow ridge flattened in order to display a wider range of emotions and express empathy. In short, the human race had devolved into that of pussies. In another equally groundbreaking theory, the theory proposed by the University of York could be complete bullshit, but that's just a theory. I was asked a question by a concerned viewer, which I will take the time to answer here. It reads, "Hello, you're a beautiful man, and I admire your golden voice and aspire to one day be like you. Anyways, I have a question regarding my face shape and eyebrows. I read online that round eyebrows would suit me best because it would complement my square face shape. What do you reckon?" No. In all men, the lower and more prominent the brow ridge, the straighter the brows. So it is this which you should be trying to achieve regardless of your face shape. I like my eyebrows how I like my women, thick. But just as with women, there's a line between a thick booty and 500 pounds of pure land whale, and you shouldn't over-compromise shape for thickness. On the other hand, if you're looking like you just came out of a burn ward, I covered in my last video how to achieve thicker, beautiful hair on any part of the body. Aside from that, specifically for the eyebrows you can use lattice, comprised of mostly biometropost, which was originally used to treat a condition known as glaucoma, but was found to stimulate growth of the eyebrows and lashes. Also, there's no shame in dyeing your brows or using an eyebrow pencil for men. It's 2019 and I run a Looksmax YouTube channel. Obviously I wouldn't advocate homophobia or anything. They say there are only 7 deadly sins, however I must disagree, for the 8th is a unibrow. If you're in this position, there is no excuse for you not to pluck your own eyebrows, unless you're paralyzed. Ideally, the inner part of the eyebrow should be almost parallel to the nostrils. Having too much of a gap gives off a feminine appearance and you want to maintain a nice structured face. Now if your eyebrows happen to be far apart and you're feeling pretty emasculated right now, don't worry, you can get an eyebrow transplant for a few grand and say bye to feminine brows. Alternatively, you could always save yourself the money and taboo of cosmetic surgery by becoming transgender. As for the outer length, the brow should at least reach your outer eyelid. However, they look even better if they reach the cheekbones, as this will give the illusion of dominant hunter eyes. This is something most people don't usually notice, and if you naturally have negatively tilted eyebrows, it is usually correlated with a recessed brow ridge. Fortunately, if you don't mind the risk of ending up looking as though you just got off the bus for special children, you can get suborbital implants for a more prominent brow ridge. The ideal eyebrow tilt is either neutral or positive, and what fits you better not only depends on your set of brows, but also on the canthal tilt of your eyes, tissue length, jaw angularity, and harmony in general. For example, if you have a negative eye tilt, positively tilted eyebrows can help balance out your eye area. However, if you have positively tilted eyes, positively tilted eyebrows will just elongate your face and make you look more feminine. Other than that, it's generally better if you have lower set eyebrows. However, there are plenty of examples of beautiful men with high set brows. Don't take this the wrong way. Most men have a slight arch in their brow, which I don't recommend messing with just for some positively tilted eyebrows, or else you end up looking like you're in a state of perpetual anger. And that's about it. So if you have any questions, feel free to leave a comment and I'll try to respond. Thanks to Felix97 for the information, and I'll put the link to his thread in the description. This has been Looksmax. Alright, so anyway, if you want to groom children, the best place is to start on... FBI, open up! Hold on, I think someone's at the door.